Hello, everybody, and welcome to Week 5 Bets. This week I picked 2 games for Friday and 3 games for Saturday for a total of 5 games. Last week, as you can see, did not go well. But, you win some and you lose some. We're going to bounce back this week. I'll go over this quickly. First game, Friday night game, 9 p.m. on Fox. TCU, Arizona State. TCU now ranked 24 with that win against SMU, which I don't really know why they're ranked. I guess SMU was ranked, I believe, earlier in the season. They did absolutely destroy UNC first game. Bill Belichick. That was that was a little. I don't think anybody saw that come. Hoover's a pretty good quarterback, but Levitt from Arizona State, still elite class, even without Scadaboo. I think Arizona State's going to get this done. They're going to cover the 2.5 spread at home. I think Arizona State's going to get it done on High and Levitt, and the defense also looks pretty good. They beat Baylor, close game. Mississippi State, I kind of get the loss there with the Cowbells. Probably got to them, but that for Arizona State, with how highly they were ranked, that was a big loss for them. Next game, the second Friday night game, 10:30 p.m. against Houston, Oregon State. Houston, they're okay. They are 3-0 on the season, winning against Colorado by 16 points last weekend, 2 weekends ago. Then they beat Rice and some FCS team, I don't know. But they didn't beat them by that much. Houston's not a great team, but Oregon State's a worse team. They're 0-4. They lost to Cal. They lost to Fresno State, Texas Tech, and Oregon. Now they got blown out by Oregon, but Oregon's a good team. Texas Tech is also a good team, but they also got blown out 45-14 against them. Now, the only thing I see why the spread is not above 20 is because it's at Oregon State. Houston's got to travel pretty far to I don't know, Oregon State. I don't know, is that in the middle of nowhere? Who knows? Unless you're an Oregon State fan, let me know in the comments. It's got to look nice there. I'm not like this, you guys, but I think that's why Vegas has it still kind of low. But I'm gonna still take Houston to cover the spread. I think it's pretty good value. I see Houston score. Oregon State might score a touchdown, maybe 10, get a field goal in there. But I think Houston's gonna put at least 4 touchdowns on them. So it'll be 28-10. So they'll cover the 13.5 easily. First game for Saturday, I got Eastern Michigan, Central Michigan, 1 p.m. at ESPN+. I believe this is the first MAC game for both teams. Let me check real quick. I believe it is. Yes, it is. So it's their first MAC game, or in-conference game. And it's a rival game. Going after that trophy. Oregon State rival game. Eastern's got Noah Kim at quarterback, who used to be Michigan State quarterback. He's okay. He wasn't great, but I think he fits pretty good with Eastern Michigan, the culture they got going on there. Central Michigan, none of these names are sticking out. Labas, he's 32-46, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. But Eastern Michigan, Noah Kim, he was going off, 93 passing yards, 87 for 136. So the 5 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Now here's the thing, though. Central Michigan got absolutely destroyed by Michigan. And Eastern kept it close to Kentucky. Now, Kentucky's not that great of a team, but they lost 48-23. They put up a fight at Kentucky. So I think it's pretty good value for Eastern Michigan plus the 5.5. And honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they have a little upside here. In Mount Pleasant, I see it happening. I think Eastern Michigan will get it done. Next game, 3:30, Indiana, Iowa. Indiana absolutely blew out Illinois last week, and that was one of my picks. I did not put the spread. I believe I just put the money line in Indiana, but I was thinking the spread. Now I didn't know it was going to be a blowout. I mean, that was crazy. But Indiana's a good team. I will double check the spread here. I believe it changed a little bit. I guess I'm not sure, but the 7.5 though. If it is still 7.5, 8.5, I don't know. It'll be a pretty good game. I think Indiana's gonna definitely win this game. Now the thing is Iowa's home, and Iowa likes to play defense at home. Offense, not so much. They don't really like offense. I don't think they know what offense is, but Iowa will definitely play pretty good defense and keep this game close. But so I'm gonna do money on this again. Am I making a mistake not going for the spread? Maybe, but I'm just gonna take the money on this one. Get a little boost there. I mean, Indiana, they got a pretty stacked team. The quarterback, Mendoza, he's good. He's good, and they got a pretty well-rounded offense at Indiana. It's crazy to think that a basketball school is starting to turn to a football school. The coach is also very good. I like the coach. Iowa, I don't know what their offense is doing. They haven't really had an offense in years. I can't remember the last time. But yeah. So now the final game, big game, the whiteout, Oregon, Penn State. 7:30 on NBC. Finally, Penn State has a good whiteout. For the past 2 years, I believe they have Minnesota last year, or was it Washington? It was Washington last year. I think Minnesota the year before that. Cupcakes. I mean, come on. Fox. We all know. We all know who to blame for the whiteouts. Just a mess. But finally, they have a good matchup. Now, I know a lot of Penn State fans would have rather had it be Ohio State, but hey, come on. You got Oregon. And Oregon's a good team this year. Don't get me wrong. That Moore dude from Oregon, he's pretty good. 71 for 95, 11 touchdowns, 1 interception. Penn State, now they haven't covered a spread yet this year. That crazy last catch from, what was it, Villanova, I believe, for Villanova to cover the spread. Now, a good team wins game, but a great team covers the spread. That's a fact. So Villanova might be pretty good. I'm just joking. But no, yeah. So Penn State has yet to cover a spread, and Oregon, I believe, has covered every spread. But they kept it close. No, actually, no. I think they did not cover against Northwestern. I believe they won 34-14. The spread was probably like 28 or something. But nonetheless, I got Penn State win this game. I'm going to stay away from the spread. I can easily see this being a field goal game. I can easily see this game as a field goal game. If the spread goes 2.5, I mean, then it's money line value there. Like 1.5, 2.5, it's basically money. Like, come on. 3.5 is sketch because it could be it could be like a 2-touchdown game. It could be a low scoring game. I see it as a common Big Ten matchup where it's low scoring, heavy defense. A lot of Big Ten matchups are heavy defense. I don't think it's going to be an explosive game. Drew Aller, I don't know. He might have an interception or two. He's a little rough. Allen's a good running back, though. I think they're going to get on the ground pretty heavy. Yeah, if you want to leave in the comments saying like, oh man, dude, Penn State's going to blow Oregon out, then feel free. But I'm going to stick to the money on this one. I do believe Penn State's going to get done at the whiteout, or in the whiteout. It should be a pretty fun game to watch. So I'll wrap up my video. These are my summary picks. Again, this is for entertainment and my predictions only. Bet responsibly, Gambling Problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Thank you. Leave a subscription. And bye.